Until
March.
day.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, Evernight, chill. Wait, this is so cool. Hello, welcome in guys, welcome in. Today we're going to be reacting to the brand new Honkai Star Rail trailers that came out this past weekend. These are the trailers for Dark March or Emo March or March Evernight the second, March the 2nd, March 7th the 2nd, called Dear March 7th and also Nightfall's Everyone Close Your Eyes. So yeah, we will be watching both trailers, the Myriad Celestia trailer and the Evernight trailer because I have seen neither. And yeah, I'm really excited for March. Actually, I love her emo design. I know some people weren't loving it as much, but I love it. So I'm really excited to pull for her too. Finally, our 5-star March is here. And I have also been super curious about March's and Evernight's role in the story. Clearly, she's a very important character. Obviously, it's been very like shoved in our faces since the beginning that she's going to be very integral to the Amphoria storyline overall. And they only gave us a slight teaser in the story thus far, so this update is going to be probably pretty crazy actually. We're gonna see March's 5-star form. We're also gonna see Dan Heng with a new form as well. We're finally gonna be able to reunite the Astral Express crew, and I cannot wait because I love them to death. And it's also gonna be really nice to kind of go back to the roots, I guess, of the Trailblazer crew and being able to have everyone together. So hopefully we'll get to see a really cool moment like that in the upcoming story. But for now, we shall watch the trailers and see what we can glean from them before we do that. So yeah, before we begin real quick, if you guys do enjoy, please make sure to smash like, subscribe. I'd super appreciate it. Comment down below, letting me know your guys' thoughts, what predictions you guys have for the story. If you guys have played the story though, no spoilers please, because I have not played it yet. I will be playing it probably tomorrow and the day after. But yeah, and also join the Discord server if you want to come chat, hang out, and have a good time. And apart from that, let's just get started, and here we go. So yeah, firstly will be the Myriad Celestia trailer, which is usually a bit more lore related. The Myriad Celestias, they're more story related, so I'm assuming this is going to give us some teasers for that, and then we'll see her regular trailer after. So yeah, let's just give it a looky. Let's see what they have in store.
When the candlelight fades on the last day.
Oh my god, wait, this is so pretty already.
Forget, please offer up your most precious memories.
Oh.
Remember 97 days ago? On the first day after arriving in Amphorius.
Wait.
You already experienced this world's cruelty.
Okay.
You guided the Holy Maiden and helped her escape.
Wait, so this is like Evernight speaking to March.
On day 14, day 36, day 70. You also never gave up on looking for your companions from beyond the sky.
Wait, this is so cool.
Until day 95.
Sorry, real quick. The combination, the way they combine the 2D anime, like drawn style, with the more Myriad Celestia collage mural style in the background, and then they did a collage style obviously here, which works so well because clearly Evernight is, going through March's memories, right? And then just the imagery, the aesthetic of it too, the fact that they are using the collage. Usually people who have scrapbooks, they are collages of people's memories, right? People keep scrapbooks because they want to remember things that happened in the past. So it's just like, oh my god, even just like the visual imagery is already so good.
Never gave up on looking for your companions from beyond the sky.
Oh,
until
March.
Day 95. Still don't believe me? You're just a ghost that no one can see.
Yo, Evernight, chill!
The Garden of Recollection has already torn off its benevolent mask.
Yeah, they did show the true colors.
They covet, brewing blasphemous plots. Are you willing to face
my god.
me now?
Oh my god!
Face your past.
Wait, the March Yuri? The self Yuri?
From that shattered aluminum flux. When you were buried along with the remembrance's lies. When you were watched by the garden's pawns.
That is true. We are seeing more of the garden's true colors. Yo!
It doesn't matter.
Yo!
That's what
Someone was naked there.
Melt the self and seep into the cracks of time. The future that belongs to you is so blissful and pure. And yet, the remembrance chose, leaving Amphorius in nothing but a desolate midnight. Fear not, I shall cleanse it all. Let the melody of oblivion resound from the eternal land. Day 97.
Sorry, I'm trying to process what she's saying.
Leave it to me. Time to say goodnight to the world, my dear March 7th. Soon, in a world restored to its flawless state, both your wish and my promise will be fulfilled. To keep trailblazing forever with the Astral Express.
Okay, that's so interesting. Because here's the thing about March so far. Like, I think for Evernight, every time we've seen her thus far, she has acted like a completely different person from March 7th. Usually when people regain their memories, right, they kind of still retain some similar personality traits, or the way that they act and speak is still, they speak like they still are that previous person, but just like a bit different for the most part. Whereas for me, March has felt completely different ever since that she has regained her memories. So then it's interesting to see in this trailer here, where we have Evernight, which is March with her memories, obviously is someone who has been through a lot and also knows a lot, and is also very different personality-wise from the March 7th that we know, kind of acknowledging that previous March. And I'm glad that they are still like acknowledging the previous March and not, completely doing away with it, doing away with her previous personality, right? So obviously in this trailer, March was she was asleep the entire trailer, right? So it's kind of like Evernight is speaking to the March 7th that we know inside her head, who is now being essentially smothered in a way by Evernight and all of the memories and the new March that I guess always existed in Amphorius. So I just thought that was really interesting imagery, I guess, and symbology of what's going on here. And obviously, guys, the self-cest, obviously, listen, I'm always down for some. I'm always down for some beautiful Yuri. Okay, what can I say? But this, I mean, like I said earlier, the collage imagery of her walking through the memories, and then Evernight essentially kind of talking to the March of herself, of her past. I'm just still left super curious and have no clue what's going on here, to be honest. So let's take a look at her other trailer. Let's take a look at her Evernight trailer and see if maybe that will be able to shed some more light on what's going on too. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, this is all obviously very confusing, which is, in my opinion, a good thing, actually, because I actually like it when trailers make you kind of confused about what's going on, so the trailers can elevate the story, because then the story makes it make sense. So let's see if maybe the Evernight trailer itself will also shed some light.
You're awake.
Oh my god, her model.
What? You don't recognize me?
Wait, this music. What the? Wait, this animation is... No, they've scribbled out people's eyes. Is it because they're dead? It's because they are dead.
No way! This isn't real! Really?
Wait.
Are you sure?
This isn't real? Really? Dude, the dialogue? No! March, stay strong! Oh my god, that is so scary. Dude. If I was March, I would be freaking the fuck out even more than what... This is actually a horror movie!
Close your eyes for the night to fall.
Wait, this is so cool.
With me here, you won't lose anything again.
Oh my god! Wait, the animation here?
I remember you. You are...
Dude, the horror? Wait, the 2D anime?
When you wake, it will be over.
What? Jesus! What is going on?
I am the Evernight that shadows your every step. Forgetting me was your greatest fortune.
What? the hell is happening?
In this life.
Oh my god, is she putting her in the box? Wait, her eye, the Evernight eye, it glitched into the regular March. Wait, that is so sick. Holy shit. Wait, the animation in this was nuts. This that was so cool. And then the way they even combined the 2D animation style for the like this small scene here where they're dancing together. Dude, with the drop.
It will be over.
Oh my god. I am... Guys, this trailer is...
I am the Evernight that shadows your every step.
This is like one of the best Star Rail trailers, actually, for the character trailers. And the end logo also changed from Evernight to March. Wait, really? Oh, from here. Okay, it's Evernight. The flower disappeared. Dart's getting her advice and style from Kafka. How cute, they're good friends. Well, I mean, actually, okay, lore-wise, guys, I think this trailer confirms that fact. That right now, Evernight is suppressing the memories of the previous March because obviously she's asleep again here. And then she literally shoves her into the box. Where is it? She literally shoves her into that box, which is obviously representative of, I would say, you know, trying to compartmentalize your memories. People do that with things when they're trying to forget them. They imagine putting those memories in a box and locking it away so that you don't think about it again, or it makes it hard to think about it again, because it's actually a very good like mental, that's like one of those mental things that people do. But yeah, because it was, you know, she was again kind of speaking about March through her memories, and maybe this is a representation of how Evernight was able to subdue March by, you know, walking her through all of these memories and then making her feel hopeless. Also, another thing I noticed, I mean, I didn't really think about this before, but March was probably one of the Chrysos heirs. She probably used to be a Chrysos heir, right? Obviously, Evernight is from Amphorius, or she's at least trapped on Amphorius, and there are missing Chrysos heirs and there are missing Titans. And I think there's a heavy implication that Evernight straight up is one of the Chrysos heirs / Titans, right? So this would mean that March / Evernight used to be a Chrysos heir that somehow has been like glitched or erased. I'm assuming with all the glitchy imagery, you know, with her glitching between March and glitching between Evernight as well. She's probably something like Cyrene, something like Phynon, that got removed and scrubbed or in some way, shape, or form from the Amphorius program. And then that is why she was able to like split her memories, and one part of her was trapped in Amphorius, and then she was able to send out the March to afar, who March might be subconsciously also... March 7th, the March 7th that we know might have been subconsciously making her way back to Amphorius as well, right? So that we could set everything into motion with the Trailblazer crew. So anyways, yeah, I'm so curious. I'm so curious for them to shed more light on who she is, like what exactly happened, right? Because we know what happened kind of with Phynon right now. We have a good idea of what happened with Cyrene, but Evernight is still completely up in the air. Also, we don't even know what's happening with Dan Heng. How does he become 5-star? How does he have a new form? How does he get with something or connected to Terravox? Who knows? Yeah, I guess it's going to be very, very interesting for us to find out. I've been thinking March was the first to escape Amphorius' data and become realized into the world. Yeah, probably, right? That's why she was able to actually send a physical form out of Amphorius somehow, especially because of her connection with the Remembrance. But yeah, and it was also, yeah, we also got to see like the scribbled out versions of a bunch of the characters that we know are kind of dead. Even the Trailblazer, though, had these scribbled out eyes. And yeah, I also just love the kind of horror vibes. They did a really good job with the spooky horror vibes of this trailer too. So yeah, anyways, I'm very excited. I will definitely be pulling for her. I know she's already out, but we will be doing our polls tomorrow. So everyone, if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to smash like, subscribe. I'd super appreciate it. Comment down below, letting me know how your guys' March polls went. Did they go well? Did they go poorly? Did Evernight trap your 50-50 in a box as well? And also join the Discord server if you want to come chat, hang out, have a good time. And apart from that, thank you so much for watching YouTube. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Yeah, and maybe Himiko and Aglaya are connected too. I mean, their outfits are very similar. Who knows? Who knows?